We had one girl when we played 10U that we had to like physically go grab. Like one of the players was like on Delaney duty to grab her and like, get back!
Takes a little time to click sometimes.
Yeah. It was her first time playing full wide. Like, yeah, but it was hilarious. Now I have a daughter playing 16U and it's like learning the delayed offside. You know, like that's a whole different.
Definitely adds a different element.
Yeah. Well, she's only 13. She's playing up, so it's like just real. Because sometimes they play 14U rules, and sometimes they. So it's just. Oh.
Gotcha.
There we go. Joining us, this is the end of this 10U game. If someone could text me and tell me if you see this video, that would be helpful because it says waiting on my end. This game's cute. It's a 10U game. They have their goalie pool. They're trying everything they can. Trying everything, 18 seconds. Goalie pokes it out. What a hard fought one. The crowd's going crazy. We're getting ready to have our lady Cyclones come out. Here comes the Zamboni. birthday, Cyclones fans. Gina G in the house. I was working on a covert mission for Effie Hurley. She got with me secretly earlier in the week. It is Coach Regular Size Mike's birthday today. That is why he is one of the sponsors of the game. There he is, looking all nonchalant like it's not his birthday. He has no idea after the game he's going to walk into a locker room full of streamers, a cookie cake lit up with birthday candles, and all kind of fun celebrations. So happy birthday, Mike Hurley. Let's get a win for you. We are in very, very, very cold Chicago. What the heck? It was not this cold in St. Louis when we left. St. Louis Lady Cyclones taking on the Warhawks. This is first of 3 games this weekend. Tomorrow we are taking on Glenview and the Hawks, I believe. So this is the Warhawks that we're taking on right now. And here we go. We have Mia Sherman and Kinsley in the back. Passes it up. Now the Cyclones are driving it into the zone. And that's an icing call. I'm going to try to do a lot of talking today. Not that I never do shut up. But we have lots of fans still driving up tonight. Shout out to the Davis family. They're coming up right now. Hello. Sure they're listening in the car. All right, Mia comes away with it. Up to Harper. Harper gets it out of our zone. We have Brooklyn in, Harper, and Karina on this line. Brooklyn chasing this one down. Warhawks come out with it. Kinsley's going to try to put a stop to her. Slows her down enough for Mia to get there, gets the puck. Mia taking her on the back of the net. Punches it up. Warhawks trying to get it over, but Mia says no. Mia on the ground fighting for it. Karina comes away with it. Oh no, Warhawks got an open net. Girl open. Brooke is there. The puck is still alive. And it squinks out. That was a scary one, folks. Warhawks have control of this one. Pass it over. Quick line shift there. Kellen comes in for Kinsley. We've had a lot in our zone already. Let's try to mix that up right now. Warhawks try to take a shot from the blue line. Does not work. Karina. And that's offsides. As you can tell, we hardly have anybody here, so they're all watching from home. Yeah. And I get really ridiculous on here, so I can move down too if I'm bothering you. Warhawks fans looking at me. They're a little jealous of our broadcasting, right? I'm a professional broadcaster. Joking. All right, here comes Libby with it. That one was stopped by Libby on her toes. Libby battling for it, comes out with it, over to Piper. Piper Hurley, gonna make her dad proud on his birthday, up to Noelle Danner. Noelle gets it out of our zone, but the Hawks are able to take over. Libby chasing it around the boards, but Kellen's there. Good communication between the defense. Up to Alicia, laces Lataria. Noelle Elio comes in to punch it out, trying to get it out of our zone, but the Warhawks keep it in. Kellen up to Laces. Laces gets it out of our zone. Goes flying in the air. And the Warhawks got it. They called for it. Nice pass by the Warhawks. To see if the Cyclones can break it up here. Kellen, one-on-one situation. Passes it over, but Libby is in the way. Passes it up to Laces. Laces over to Noelle Eliel. And we are driving. Noelle in there. Warhawks gain control, but not for long. Laces punches it up. Warhawks have it. Coming down the middle, we have Ashlyn and Kellen back there, and here comes Karina. They're still taking it over. Karina able to break that up. Noelle gets control of it. We're in center ice now. Noelle punches it over to Laces. Good pass. Laces tries to pass it over to Karina, gets away from her. She's going off the ice. We got a line shift here. Popped up in the air. Here come the Warhawks. That's Gabby out there getting it, trying to power through. Gabby trying to get it over to Reagan. Regal Bagel, we're back in their zone. Warhawks have it in the corner there. Ashlyn punches it in, just left of the goal. Over to Reagan, up in the air. Oh, here we go to Cora. Okay, we got a lot of Cyclones in front of this net. Reagan battling in that corner. Karina comes over to help. Karina comes out with it. Karina trying to take it, driving it. Shot off the goalie. Oh, gets away. Here comes Ashlyn to step up. Ashlyn gets in there and keeps it in. It's a battle. It's still in. Ashlyn doing it again, stepping up. Warhawks gets around, but here comes Gabby. Gabby saves the day on that one. That was a 2-on-1 situation. Here comes Cora. Warhawks driving. Tries to pass it over to Karina. Couldn't make it. There were a lot of Warhawks there. All right, we got Brooklyn, Kinsley, and Mia back. Let's see what they can do on this shift. Warhawks taking it back in our zone. Brooklyn chasing him down. Kinsley's taking a whack at it. It gets all the way across the ice. Warhawks in the corner, 1 against 3, and she gets it out. Oh no, gets it to her person. All right, Cyclones are trying to get it out, and let's reset. Here we go. Cora just punches it out. Gives the Cyclones a chance to reset. Is that going to be icing? And it is icing. And I never restarted the clock because I'm awesome at the clock. Let me get that fixed here. Girls are on a 3-game winning streak. Gonna make it 4 tonight. All right, we have Piper taking the face off. Libby's back there. Libby and Kellen on D. Punches it over to the middle. Harper chasing him down. Here come the Warhawks trying to center it up. Libby gets it from her. Libby, the Jukosaurus Rex, takes it around, looking for someone to pass to. Libby got another stick on it there. Oh, big check from the back by the Warhawks on Kellen. They both go down on that one. Kellen able to get it out when she's on her knees there. Here comes Libby, looking where to go with it. Takes it around the back. Brooklyn's going over to the wall to get it. See if she can battle and get it out of this zone. And the Warhawks get it. Oh my gosh, off Brooks' pad. That was a 1-on-1 situation in front of the goal with Libby and a Warhawk. Taking another shot off Brooks' pad again. Libby cleans it up. Taking it around the back of the net. Punches it up. And it goes out. Here we go, we're off to the races. Brooklyn chasing it down. Warhawks barely beat her to it. It's coming back and it's out, but we're trying to not get an offsides. Karina had to play with it there for a second. All right, we got Brooklyn. Ooh, we're playing a lot of little poke hockey. I see Kevin's arms are flailing over there. The Warhawks were taking a change there. Punch it up on the backside of the net. Here comes Ashlyn away with it. Up the boards, no Cyclone there though. Back around the back, there's a Warhawk player. Here comes Brooklyn to try to get it. Oh, right in the middle. Ooh, one of those is going to connect with the Warhawk stick. They are in the right positions. Cyclones need to regroup and get these Warhawks covered or we're in for a world of hurt. Been in our zone most of the period, which I never started the clock. So we have about 5 minutes left in this first period. 0-0 is the score. This game is going fast. All right, here comes Karina. She's got a Warhawk right on her. Ashlyn coming in to help, and they squink it out of the zone. We got Karina and Noelle on it. Going in the Cyclones' favor. We are in their zone. Let's see what we can do. We got Laces, Danner, and Karina up front. And we stop. We keep it in there. Warhawks looking to get it out. Punches it up to their player, but Ashland's there to intercept. Got a battle going on along the wall here. A little scrum. Noelle, Karina in there. 4 Warhawks on 2 Cyclones. Oh, if we could have got that out of there. Warhawks coming. We got Gabby trying to stop her, slow her down. Here we go. Laces trying to get it out. Good crossover to the middle. That was definitely a penalty. Let me get this clock right. Cyclones are going to be on a power play for 2 minutes. The shots on goal are 2-on-2, even though this has been somewhat of a one-sided game so far. Been in our zone. All right. Oh, I need to stop the clock. So it's 3:51 on the clock. I'm trying to fix this real quick. We have a 2-minute penalty. I think, oh, coach, don't think he likes that penalty. He's talking to the refs there. All right, here we go. Cyclones power play. There goes Kinsley. Big shot from the blue line. Just right at the goal. Here come the Cyclones trying to cross it over. Karina taking it herself. Kinsley stepping up for another big shot. Big shot from Kinsley. Off the glove of the Warhawks. Bagel coming over for it. Back to Kinsley. Oh no, the Warhawks got it from Kinsley before she could get the shot off, but don't worry, Karina came back. Kinsley came back. We're doing a little whirly-twirly in the middle here. Let's get it back on the other side. Here comes Mia Sherman with it. Little juke move, passes it up to Cora. Cora's got it, dump pass back to Karina. Karina takes it around the boards. Oh, to the middle, no one's there though. Okay, let's see, Warhawks have it and they get it out of their zone. We have about a minute left on the power play. Here comes Cora again, passes it over to Reagan. Reagan back over to Cora. Cora going for it. Got a little tangled up there. Cyclones got to get back so we don't get an offsides here. Just going a lot of back and forth. All right, we're making some line changes here. Let's make the most of this 37 seconds left in this power play. We got Libby and Kellen out there. Warhawks, big shot, big stop by Brooke Wall. Libby punches it around the boards. Warhawks have control. Another big shot just left of the goal. Libby's got it. Jukosaurus Rex takes it back the other way. Up to Brooklyn. Here we go. We're on a power play. Let's go. Brooklyn uses that wall. Passes it over. Oh, Karina didn't see it. Here come the Warhawks back the other way. We have 8 seconds left on this power play. Big shot by the Warhawks. Oh my gosh, in traffic. I don't see how Brooke saw that. She's got eyes coming out of the side of her head to stop that one. That was amazing. 4 shots for them, 3 shots for us. And they're offsides on that one. Pass has been the name of the game for the Cyclones. It has been working out a lot for us. We've had a few dangerous ones though. Minute 42 left in this first period. Here we go. We got Harper, Piper, and Brooklyn in. Shot, another one off Brooks' pads. Here comes Piper with it, coming up the middle. Juking everyone. Her dad might be regular size, but she is a monster on the ice. Over to Harper. Harper trying to get a shot off. Oh, hit the pipes. Trying to get it back centered, but it got the back side of the net. Here we go. Ashland's up. Challenging. Oh no, we got a 2-on-1. Here comes Gabby. Saves the day. Punches it back up. Back in the Warhawk zone. And gloved. Late whistle on that one. Gloved by the goalie. We'll let this clock get right. We have a minute left in this first period. 5 shots Warhawks to 3 shots on goal Cyclones. All right, we got Karina out there, Noelle, and Laces. We got Ashlyn and Gabby on D. Warhawks come out with that one. Here come Laces. Lacy Lace. Karina rather has it. Oh, gets away from him. I took a weird bounce. Warhawks are driving. Cyclones trying to slow him down. Gabby and Ashlyn, the duo, get it done. All right, back in our zone. Licia battling, gets it over. There's a Warhawk there though. Gabby squinks by her, but she's able to still preserve and get it in, keep it in. It's coming back, her stick is tied up. Warhawks come away with it, 19 seconds left because I didn't start the clock again. Uh-oh, 15 seconds left. Warhawks get a big shot and it's off Brooks' pads. Ooh. 7 seconds left. 5, 4. They're trying to get one more shot off. 3, 2, 1. Not gonna happen. That was a close one. The brick wall does it again. There goes Tammy. Tammy, you want an interview? Tammy loves it when I talk to her on the video. All right, we got a few sponsors scrolling on our screen. It's a happy birthday, Mike. Regular size Mike's birthday. We're gonna have a celebration in the locker room. The girls don't even know it. There are streamers and a cookie cake that awaits them. We also have Leah Gable as a sponsor of this game. Her CGHL 16U team coming to St. Louis. The whole league is this weekend. Check out all the action. If you're in St. Louis, stop by Centene. CGL action. It's pretty neat. Central Girls Hockey League, second year for that league in existence. Cyclones joined it this year. It's been pretty dang fun. That's why Leah is a sponsor, and George Deal was our photographer. That's where that picture came from. Shout out to George. Forget what else I put on there. I can't see. I think the pickle is oh, Santa! Santa is a sponsor. He's making a list and checking it twice. Our girls have stayed out of that sin bin. Oh, Wally's. We haven't stopped at Wally's the whole season until today. We had to get us a nice little Diet Dr. Pepper from Wally's. The Dancing Pickle, always a sponsor. And Goals and Trolls. Let's get a goal so we can shake that troll. All right, back to more hockey action. We got Kinsley and Mia on D. Off of Brooke's stick. We got Piper, Reagan, and Cora up front. Pass it up to Reagan. Reagan looking over to the middle. Perfect pass to Cora. Cora trying to do a little turn and burn. Piper coming in there to help sweep it up. Here comes Mia. All right, we're back in the Cyclone zone. It goes behind the goal. Kinsley goes after it. Kinsley gets it up to Regal Bagel. Reagan trying to get it over to Cora, but now she's taking it. Here comes Mia, and we are in the Warhawk zone. I never started the clock. All right, I got it right now. All right, Kinsley holding that line. She does it well. Kinsley's had a lot of opportunities from that blue line. She gets it up there. Here come the Warhawks. This is going to be a hard one. We got it. All right, Mia stops her. Not hard, never mind. We got Mia back there. Mia chasing it around. Goes the other direction. Little fake out from Mia Sherman. Here comes Piper up to Reagan. Nope, Warhawks get it. And that looks like an offsides. All right, that was an offside. We're going center ice. Here we go. Libby Gable chasing it down. Libby slows her down enough. Here comes Karina. Libby and Karina working in tandem, get it up to Brooklyn. Brooklyn looking to take it along those boards. Over to Karina. Karina using the boards. Trying to break by this tough Warhawks D. Here come the Warhawks. Libby trying to break it up, and it goes just right. Libby had her stick in the right place on that one. Liking what I'm seeing from our defense this game. Brooklyn up to Karina. Off to the races. Gets a bad bounce off Karina's stick. Got a little away from her. She's up there, though. Oh, off the goalie. Oh, we couldn't quite clean it up. Couldn't quite clean it up. Brooklyn got in there. Brooklyn got in there, but the goalie already had it. All right, we got 9:41 left. Warhawks have 7 shots on goal to our 3. New line in, we have Laces, Piper, and Noelle up front. Kellen and Libby still in the back. And as always, the sturdy Brooke Wall in the back as our goalie. Here we go, fighting it. Noelle going for it. Oh, that was actually Piper, but Noelle did get involved. Here comes Kellen. Here we go, going back in the zone, trying to get a little fancy with it. A little 2-step action. Warhawks come out with it though. We got Kellen and Libby in the back. Big shot off of Libby's stick. Does not let it reach Brooke. Libby is playing out of her mind as far as her mom can tell. But her mom does not know hockey that well, so who knows. Here comes Libby. Oh no, that one got in the middle of the net. Oh God. Let's see if Brooke can get on it. Oh no, they call it dead. We didn't know it was still coming out. Got a little lucky on that one. We are jumping around. If you wanted to know, it is colder than a witch's tit here in Chicago. Many of us weren't expecting that. We've had a warm front in St. Louis. A lot of people didn't bring their winter coats. We are idiots. It is December in Chicago. All right, here we go. We have Cora in there. Karina and Reagan. Here comes Ashlyn back around. Getting it over to Cora. Cora's trying to take off with it. Gets it over in the middle. Ashlyn able to get it out of the zone. Here we go. Ashlyn punching it up. We're out of our zone. We've got a scrum going along the wall. Warhawks punch it out, but Cyclones come out with it. Ashlyn able to pass it up. We got a one-on-one situation. Warhawks have it. Reagan is right on her, though. Reagan gets a stick on it. Here we go. Karina trying to skate through him. Reagan. Beautiful pass up to Cora. We got a big shot to the left of the goalie's pad there. It's a shot. Here comes Cora again in that corner. Using those hips for good. Oh, beautiful to Karina. Oh, big shot. You heard that one. Just high over the goal. Oh gosh, we're off to the races. Just past Gabby. Ashlyn gets in there. Karina able to sweep it out. Go, go, go. Here we go. Here goes Harper and Brooklyn up there. 72, 27. Oh! It went, and it was right in front of the net. Couldn't quite clean it up. Here comes Harper, still fighting. And the goalie's got a hold of it. That was beautiful. That was exciting, guys. So exciting that my watch just told me that my heart rate is elevated. It says, time to relax, Gina. There's no relaxing in hockey games. That was about as close as we've been at scoring. All right, here we go. Kinsley punching it up in there again. Piper's up there. Piper looking for help. Over to the middle. Oh, Warhawks player. Gets away with it. Brooklyn chasing her down. Gets around Mia. Last line of defense, Kinsley. Mia saves the day. Got passed over to an open Warhawk player. Back in the middle, no one there. These Warhawks are driving. There's a lot of Warhawks up in that zone there. Looks like they're covering them pretty good. I can't see what's going on over there in the corner. Brooklyn comes out with it. Over to Harper. Harper's on the ground. We're back in their zone. Piper chasing it down. Warhawks get there first. We got Kinsley stepping up. Here come the Warhawks. Mia trying to stop her. Noelle sweeps it away. Here goes Noel trying to get it out of our zone. Very methodical about it, and it works out. Noelle, such a smart player. This is her season, Noelle. Christmas time. Here come the Warhawks. Big pass over. Gets around, big shot. Man, they were able to get around us. Do a little whirly twirl. Nice high top shelf shot. Lots of game left. We're only in the second period. We got Libby and Kellen out there. Libby's got it right now. Actually, passes it up the boards. And that's an offsides. Okay, here comes Karina. Let's try to answer back, folks. Here comes Libby. Uses those boards, gets it back up to Noelle. Guess I better move the camera. Warhawks have it. Karina's trying to dance with her. Gets it from her. We got a 2-on-2. Here come the Warhawks driving. Libby trying to get her stick in there. Here comes Kellen, gets it away. Beautiful play by Kellen. Kellen again, up to Noelle. Over to Laces. Back down the boards. Noelle trying to keep it in. The Warhawks come out with it. Karina gets in there and breaks it up. No, it's a race. Oh, this could be a big collision. Oh, God. That could have been a big collision. Libby able to hang all over her there. That was good. All over it. That was great defense, Libby. And that's an offsides. Let me get this clock right. Since, of course, I did not hit start again. All right, it is 10 shots Warhawks to 6 hot shots by the Cyclones. 4:46 left in the second period. 1-0 Warhawks. Ref pushing him out too close. Piper gets it over to Cora. Over to the middle, the Warhawks are there. Tries to pass it over. Ashlyn gets in there, mixes it up, punches it down the ice. And that's another offsides. All right, here we go. Ashlyn, Cora in their zone, but they get it back out. Oh, that's an offsides. We back continue. Lots of offsides. We got a line change coming. We got Gabby and Ashlyn in the back. Brooklyn. Looks like Karina and Harper up there. Oh, that's not, yep, that is Karina. Here we go, Karina takes it. Big shot, oh, off the goalie's pads. I like it, nice high shot. Big stop by that goalie. Get there. Gabby trying to keep it in. And she does, she's holding that line. Karina comes over to help her. Brooklyn comes out with it. Brooklyn chasing it down to the corner. Gabby punches it over. Didn't quite get her stick all the way on, but that's all right. Karina there. Oh, the puck is out. Gabby trying to keep it. Here come the Warhawks. Here come the Warhawks. Gabby's getting back. 2 Warhawks. Over to the side there. Here comes Brooklyn. Brooklyn taking it up, passing it over to Harper. Guess that was an offsides. I'm gonna let the clock run a little since I didn't have it right. Here comes Piper. Piper taking it up. Warhawks come out with it over to Noel. Over to the Warhawks in the middle there. That's Kinsley keeping it in. Nice. Big shot by Laces off the goalie's pads. A little bit of air on that one. Would have helped. That was a hard one to get off, though, than that time. Piper coming back to help Kinsley. But the Warhawks coming away with it here. Here come the Warhawks. Still alive. Mia's trying to get on her. Ooh. Here comes Piper with it. Piper looking to pass it up. Nice easy pass is not going to work, but it keeps coming back to her. And now here come the Warhawks again. Big shot up over the net. Woo! That girl goes flying. Mia looking for the puck. Uh-oh, uses the boards. That could have been bad. It squinked out right in front of the net, but there wasn't a Warhawk there. Here come the Warhawks again. They have control of it. Gonna get a shot off, it looks like. But not if Noel has anything to say with it. Look at her battling. Got it out of the zone. It's a Noel show. Here comes the Lacious show. All right, here we go. Karina comes away with it. Offsides on that one. All right, we had a good old-fashioned offsides. 10 shots on goal, Warhawks. 8 shots on goal, Cyclones. Minute 42 left in this second period. Libby gets up, passes it up to Cora. Warhawks driving down the ice. Karina coming in, able to get a pass off. Cora comes away with it, trying to get it out of our zone. And that's another offsides. DJ's going through her playlist today with all these offsides. Warhawks come away with it. Libby gets a stick on it, no shot. Libby passing it up to Karina. Here comes Karina. Here comes Karina. Passes it over to Cora. There's a hand up on that one. That's going to be a tripping on Cora, or tripping. Oh, another one right in front of the net. Reagan just got laid out. Karina got tripped. Let's see what they do with that one. It is going to be a Lady Cyclones power play. One player in the box. It's for tripping Karina. So we have a two minute power play. We have Libby and Kellen out there, Karina, Brooklyn, and Harper. Let's do it. This is our time, girls. Back to Kellen. Kellen over to Libby. Libby, big shot. Just left of the goal, trying to get it to Harper, I think. Here comes Karina. Turns it around. Here comes Karina again with another big shot. Trying to clean it up. And a whistle is blown. Harper in there trying to clean up the rebound. It's a big shot by Karina. That was awesome. We have a minute and 42 left on this penalty. 41 seconds left in this third period. Warhawks trying to kill this. Clock is right on my end. Here comes Libby. Over to Kellen. Kellen punches it in. Off the goalie's stick. Here we go. That's Brooklyn, the leg breaker. Davis keeping it in. Here comes Kellen. Another big shot. Hit the girl in the upper arm, it looks like. Here goes Kellen from the blue line. The defense bats it down. And the goalie's able to get on top of it there. 11 seconds left in this third period. Got a line change. Ashlyn and Gabby are in. staying forward though. Harper, Brooklyn, and Karina. 10 seconds left. Gabby, big shot. Wide left. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Ashlyn trying to get one off. And that's the end of the third period. So we're going to have a minute and 1 second on this penalty going into the third period here. 12 minutes left, 1-0. Warhawks, 10 on 10 shots on goal. See what the Cyclones got in this third period. They're having a pizza party in the hotel after this. But we're going to ruin their appetite because we got cookie cake in the locker room for regular size Mike and his birthday. Wonder how old regular size Mike is. Anybody want to take some guesses? Put it down in the chat below. He is a silver fox with the silver hair. Got quite the stellar coaching staff over there. We got Madam Gina, regular size Mike, King Kevin, and Danner. Good news about Coach Joe. He got his leg broke by Brooklyn, the leg breaker Davis at practice about a month ago. He is out of his scooter, off his crutches, still in his boot, but making a very speedy recovery. Hope to see him back out on the ice. Here we go. Minute left of this power play, and the puck goes out of bounds into the Cyclones fans' base. The fans are fighting over it. They're going crazy over this puck. Standing room only here. I feel like this is the PWHL game. They're coming to town on Sunday, but we have more of a crowd than they do. Here we go, on a power play for a minute. Ashlyn being methodical about it. We're back in their zone, and they punch it out. Ashlyn able to get there, punches it back up. Here comes Lace's. Lace's mouth guard goes flying. I see the blue mouth guard on the ice. She's probably calling for it so loud it knocked it out of her mouth. She picks it back up. Don't worry, Tanya. She's got it in her hand. It'll be back in her mouth in no time. Oh, no. Here come the Warhawks. Piper's chasing her down. Piper able to get there. We got Gabby punching it around to Laces. Hopefully Laces threw her mouth guard into the stands. Passes it over to Noelle. Gets away from Noelle. Warhawks have it now, taking it the other way. Little juke. Gabby's trying to take her down. We got Gabby and Ashlyn on her. Laces comes out with it. Passes it up to Noelle again. We got Karina out there as well. Laces goes off the ice. Here comes Regal Bagel. And we're back to 5 on 5. Warhawks able to squash that power play. Here we go. We're in trouble. We got a battle in the corner there. All right, here comes Cora. Karina's got it. Taking it. Karina's driving with it. Shot just right. Here comes Cora. Trying to get it centered there. We had the defense making a change. They weren't there for the blue line. We got Kinsley and Mia now. Kinsley's got it. Trying to punch it back up to Karina. Karina over to Reagan. Warhawks are in our zone, but Kinsley's getting there first. Kinsley looking what to do with it. Up the boards to Karina. Karina doing some fancy footwork down on the ice though. Here come the Warhawks. Mia steps in with a big stop there. Kinsley up to Karina. Karina is looking like Frosty the Snowman. She's got so much ice on her from going down. Mia again using those boards for good. Back to Mia again. Off for Cora. Trying to get off the ice, trying to make some changes. Here comes Kinsley. Warhawks have it, taking it around the back of the net. Punching it up. Mia's got it. Big shot by Mia, way right. She didn't have much time to do anything with that, though, trying to get it out of her hands. And it gets out. Cyclones are going to get there. Brooklyn gets a hold of it. Back in our zone and an offsides. 8:43 left in this third period. Shots on goal are still 10-10. The Warhawks are up 1-0. Can the Cyclones get a goal, tie this thing up? We will know in 9 minutes. Kellen and Libby are back in the back. We got Noelle, Karina. Trying to cover it up. Couldn't quite get her hand on it. Libby comes in, saves the day. Another big shot, big stop by Libby. Libby taking her around the back of the net. Jukes it around. Libby, the Jukosaurus Rex Gable, passes it up to Laces. Laces tries to get it over to the middle to Karina. Karina comes away with it. We got a 2-on-1. Karina trying to drive it up. Driving it over. Her stick gets caught up. Warhawks able to take it away. Here come the Warhawks. Oh, I got Jane Sherman fangirling me. She just texted me saying, excellent commentary. Hi, Jane. We miss you. All right, that's going to be a nice old-fashioned icing call. Look, I know what hockey is. I know the calls. I know the plays. 7 minutes, 42 seconds left in this third period. This is the first of 3 games for the Cyclones 12U Elite. We have another one at 8:20 tomorrow morning. You can tune in. And another at 4:10. Here we go. Warhawks. Oh, no. Okay, here comes Regal Bagel. Looking around, skating with her head up. Her dad's got to be proud about that one. Oh, is that our offsides? Chucky darn. All right, we got a face-off. Center ice. Piper Hurley taking that one. Cora trying to sweep it away. You got bodies flying everywhere. It's getting exciting, folks. Here come the Warhawks. Couldn't quite get it in the Cyclone zone. Here comes Ashlyn with it. Ooh, on the boards. Doing a little do-si-do over there. Reagan trying to slow this one down. Oh, gosh. We got a Warhawk. Can the Cyclones get back? Brooke steps up. And she makes it in the goal. That was a good shot. She got away from us on that one. Man, a one-on-one situation. That was a good little shot. I see Kevin over there chatting with the girls. Love to mic up King Kevin, see what he's saying over there. His face looks a little red. I could just be making up stuff too. All right, here comes Mia Sherman. Mia's got it. Little juke. Warhawks come in, punch it in, but that's an offsides. All right, we still got some time, but we got to do something. It's 2 goals Warhawks to 0 Cyclones. You're fine. This is a place to be. Center ice. Kinsley comes out with it, up to Harper. Harper trying to pass it over. Warhawks come away with it center. Oh gosh. Able to poke it out. Still alive. A big shot. Ooh, in traffic. Goes off of Mia. Mia positioned her body just right on that one. All right, here comes Brooklyn driving it out to Harper. Go baby go, Daddy's saying. Let's see what Harper can do. Looking to pass it over to Brooklyn. Sweeping it up. Karina, can she get it in? Oh, Warhawks able to push it out. We got a pile up in center ice. We got a pile up there. That was a valiant effort. Here come the Warhawks. Pass over. Mia covering her. All right, here we go. It gets out of the zone. And that's an offsides. Let me get this clock right for everybody, since I'm so good with setting it right. We got 5:27 left in this third period. Okay, 12 shots on goal with the Warhawks, 11 on for the Cyclones. We got Noelle, Piper, and Alicia up front. Here comes Piper away with it. Taking it up. She's got Alicia there. Big shot. Little high, little right. I like it though. Here comes Kellen. Punches it in. No offsides. Oh, she put it on goal from that far away. Holy cow. Oh, it's really far away. She was almost to the red line when she did that one. All right, we are in their zone. We got Kellen and Libby in the back. Noelle, Piper, and Alicia up front. I'm gonna let the clock. Big shot by Kellen off the goal. Alicia trying to get there. See Alicia's braid flopping around. Yeah! Comes out with it. Warhawks chasing it down to the corner. Taking it over to the middle. Libby adjusts. Piper gets there too. All right, Warhawks have it. Piper trying to break it up. Libby gets a poke on it over to Kellen. Here comes Libby chasing it down. Gets it away from the Warhawk player. Brooke gets a stick on it too. Libby comes away with it up to Laces. Laces looking over for Noelle. Here we go. Let's capitalize on it. They've been doing this all game. Let's do it, girls. Noelle over. A little too hot to handle there in the middle. Here's Kellen over to Noelle. Noelle taking it up again. We got a Warhawk player down. Noelle looking to pass it over. Oh, just left of the goal. All right, we got Kellen and Libby in the back here. Warhawk shot. Almost a glove save by Brooke. Karina bringing it up the corner. Or the boards or whatever you call it. I don't know. We're running out of time though. We got to do something. Here we go. This is our play. Reagan has it. Pushing through. Libby's stopping this girl. I have to brag on myself. I braided Libby's hair today. Big shot from the blue line. Big stop by the Cyclones. I braided Libby's hair today. I think I did a pretty good job. All right, here comes Cora over to Reagan. And Warhawks come away with it. Gabby trying to get in there and mesh it up. Oh, I think I'm back. That was weird. I get kicked out sometimes. Hopefully you can still see me. All right, here come the Warhawks again. We got Gabby and Ashlyn in the back. Reagan. Here comes Ashlyn. Comes out with it. It's time to move, girls. Here we go. Here comes Karina. Charging down that ice like a freight train. Let's see if she can get a shot off. We're on the back of the net. We got stopped by the goalie there. I'm gonna run this clock down. We have 2:06 left in this third period. 13 shots on goal, Warhawks. 12 shots on goal, Cyclones. Just let the clock run. All right, we got Mia and Brooklyn back there. Mixing it up. Brooklyn's playing defense, it looks like. Nope, I lied. He's got 4 forwards in there. Maybe Karina's playing defense. Karina and Mia on defense. Brooklyn, Harper, and Piper up front. Here come the Warhawks. Brooke is still in, by the way. We'll see if he's going to pull her anytime soon. Trying to pass it over. Gets by Brooklyn. Karina coming back in. Passing it over. Harper caught up in the middle, battling. We got Brooklyn and Mia in the back there. Big shot. Big Scott. Dang, Brooke. Got Brooke wall. Good job, Brooke. All right, we got a new line. We got Noelle and Alicia out there. All right, let's see if we can do something. Here comes Piper up the ice. Karina and Piper. Piper, big shot. Oh, big stop by that goalie. Big stop in the glove. It probably would have went wide right anyways, but that was a big stop. Let's see who he's putting in now. We got Kinsley coming back out. I think we got a timeout going on. Got 1:12 left in this third period. I'm gonna log off as fast as possible after this game because like I said, I have the locker room decorated. We got a cookie cake in there to surprise regular size Mike for his birthday. So the second they blow the whistle, I'm gonna go ahead and log off before the handshake and all that. Coach Kevin's even got the boards out over there. Coming up with the play. Let's see if we can zoom in and see what he's doing. Oh, he's working on a play for sure. See what we can do. Minute 12. Hold my deer. Here come the Cyclones. It's not over. King Kevin's over there cooking something up. Let's see what we can do. Looks like we're gonna have Karina, Piper, Alicia. Wait, we have too many. Oh, I was like, we have too many people, but here comes Brooke. She's coming off the ice. Okay, we have Ashlyn, Noelle, Mia in. I know what this play is. Let's see if they can execute it. Oh. Ashlyn coming off the ice, but she didn't realize Brooke was pulled. Here come the Warhawks. And it's an empty net. It's an empty net. A swing and a miss. Too much pressure. Come on, another swing and a miss. All right, let's go, Cyclones. Wide open net. 30 seconds left. Here comes Karina. Let's go, girls. You got an extra player. Let's do it. Mia shoots it up. Over to the Hawk. Trying to protect the net. Got to give them credit that they're not able to make it in. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's over. All right, I'm logging off. We'll be back early.